All right, today we got the destruction of LT. What's going on with LTG this time, bro? I don't know what's going on. Let's check him out, bro. Let's check him out.
So massive, so gargantuan that it somehow obfuscates that fact for himself. I don't normally use this type of lingo because frankly it's used by a bunch of white commentary YouTubers, but LowTierGod is a lol cow. He is quite literally—
What is the lol cow, man? I don't even know what that is.
Milked for laughs and he doesn't realize it. And maybe it's the fact that
so that was a lol cow stand for. Okay.
His humor can cause people to laugh with him briefly enough to where he can overlook the fact that the other 99% of the time we're laughing at him. And then don't get me started on his tough guy persona. Whenever he's baby raging and yapping to the camera, he always tries to assert this tough guy exaggerated masculine persona. It's corny as shit, I'm not gonna lie. He's a grown man. He needs to be secure with himself. How has he lived to like 40 years old without developing his self-love? But did you know that LowTierGod doesn't even want you to know he's that old because he's also a creep, allegedly, who frequently tries to appear to be younger on the internet because he realizes that if the masses seen a grown 40-year-old adult
oldie, dang, he got me.
Baby raging over pixels on a screen, they wouldn't even waste an ounce of their existence on acknowledging him.
I mean, there are some people who like, or you know, around his age, be still playing games, be rage quitting, playing like some easy games now. Like, I'm like, let's not do that now. But okay, let's go.
Before I start, let me tell you guys, this is just my opinion. Less journalistic, more just roasting, because frankly, this guy deserves it. This is the destruction of LowTierGod, a Hood Socrates production. Let's just start with his ego problems. For some reason, LowTierGod has it in his head that he's this near perfect specimen. This is seen throughout everything he does, from when he plays video games, that he loses frequently, by the way, or when he tells his extremely specific jokes where he establishes himself as the dominant person and the one on the receiving end as this helpless individual.
It's not that big of a deal. Well, it's not that big of a deal for you to be in my chat. You're a bum. You don't live my life, so you wouldn't know what's a big deal. You're a worthless ass in my YouTube chat. You don't know how it feels to be in my shoes. You don't get money. You're a worthless ass. You're in my chat on a Friday night. You don't have an audience. Your life sucks.
No, not not on in his chat on a Friday night. That's crazy.
You were born for nothing. It wouldn't be a big deal to you because wouldn't nobody want to use your shit. You're worthless.
And that's him going off on a random guy and clearly projecting his own insecurities, which is crazy because the thing about LowTierGod is that he's known for calling himself mentally untouchable, which has caused various people, actually scratch that, it's caused the entire internet to troll him about it.
Determined, resilient, confident, mentally untouchable.
Mentally untouchable. Untouchable.
Yes, niggas made a mentally untouchable edit on LowTierGod because there's so much irony in it. But that brings me to the games because Mr. Untouchable truly isn't untouchable. And this is always seen whenever he picks up a controller.
Yo, GG's, get around.
Wow, why does this bum ass keep talking? Shut your up. We corny ass. They no tournament.
Oh, MK. Hold on now.
Wakes up with a
GG, bro, GG's.
Biscuit ass.
GG. When someone tell him GG's, you're like,
so he's not as untouchable as you would think. Well, you probably didn't think he was untouchable, but you get what I'm saying. And that's because it's a facade, okay? LowTierGod is an insecure man with an ego problem. The ego is his desperate attempt at not crumbling when his obvious flaws are made even more apparent. You have to remember, LowTierGod is 40 years old doing this stuff. He got rage baited by positivity. That's not normal. He's not a well-adjusted human. He's not mentally untouchable. I mean, if anything, these people are caressing his brain. They got Brody in a mean Itachi genjutsu, and it's gotten so bad that the nigga has made it a skill to rage quit.
Round one, fight.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. Hey, wait a minute now. Hold up, bro. I have fun, bro. I be having fun when hold up, bro. Hold up, man. Y'all see that, bro? Hey, bro, this me playing MK. I love me some MK, bro. I know how to full screen the thing.
Exists must change your perspective. Completely size off.
Bro, this all I do, bro. I teabag. That me right now. I just have fun playing it. bro. Bro, MK fun, bro. That me right now. Don't play how I play. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Look at it. I'm teabagging, Dick. Oh goodness. Out of here. Oh, nah, bro, quit it on me. Brother, want no smoke.
Reptile wins.
But yeah, bro, I like playing MK, bro. That joke fun.
Then the comment section of this video, this guy said he didn't even leave his daughter that fast. Which, spoiler alert, he does have a hidden daughter, but that's for later in the video. Point is, you know a nigga's trash at games when he's built muscle memory for leaving games. And I understand though, not everybody is built for games, and the only thing LowTierGod is built for is being a One Piece character. And maybe I shouldn't be talking because I'm a—
Nah, I ain't gonna hold it, but I stopped taking like fighting games serious. I started with MK9. I stopped taking it serious, bro. Cause like I just want to have fun now, Jim. To have fun now, bro. I've been stopped taking that serious.
tall, skinny nigga, but he's built like Bon Clay or something. Y'all see the resemblance? Dude got the biggest body, but he skips leg day. I'm getting off topic though. I seen a clip of this guy acting like he's a motion machine. He was talking about disconnecting himself from everything but getting to the bag.
No, I don't watch anime because I think it's a waste of my retinas. Never got into anime, never will. I know sports, but I don't invest myself in sports anymore because I remember when I was younger, I would get like emotional connections to teams losing and things like, why am I getting upset over these making millions? I'm just watching other people be great and investing emotion in things that have nothing to do with my cognitive. Like I said, I don't have emotion like that anymore. When I cut off the stream, my face is blank.
Bro, I love watching anime, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I love watching anime, bro. Anime and playing game, but that kept me out. It kept me out the street. Let's go.
There's nothing to talk about. I don't give a damn about.
And where it was Naruto. It all started with Naruto, bro. It all started with Naruto.
Unless it has to do with bread.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that caption is correct. He does have a restraining order. Here's the proof right there. The funny thing is, LowTierGod probably thinks he sounds cool saying that, but needing to say corny stuff like that says a lot more about someone's character. If he actually had swag, maybe stopped constantly yelling over video games, people probably wouldn't clown him the way they do, and they would probably believe he actually is getting to the bag.
Oh my God!
Bro, it be days like that, bro. Hold on, I got another one, bro. Let me see if I can find another one, bro. It be days like that, though. I think this one. Boy.
Hey, bro, why you playing like this, bro? Why you playing like this?
Bro, mad.
Playing like this, bro. What's up with that? Why you playing like this? Look, he know what he doing too. This nigga know what he doing. He know what he doing. And he teabagging every time. Bruh.
Got him. Bro, he don't want no more. Teabag. Okay. Bro, I said, fucking off and leave. Good times, good times.
Dude, Street Fighter 5 is the worst game on the planet, dude. I lost to the world's worst Nash. I had the game won. What the happened?
These childish outbursts are because his real personality is seeping through the mask he's been wearing. Let's keep it a bean. After a certain age, raging this hard needs to stop. I used to rage, crazy even, but after a while, I started to grasp it. I understood it. I don't think LowTierGod understands it.
Then you dumbass, you talk about these hair pieces and you know why these be saying that corny ass? because I've been on the internet for 10 years and never deteriorated. That's why. They like, this supposed to go bald. This supposed to get ugly. Damn, how LTG still looking good 10 years into this motherfucker? God, something got it. Like, what's wrong with this? Nothing. I didn't go bald in 10 years. It must be a hairpiece. You like, get the out of here, man. Sorry, bum. Take care of myself. Sorry, I got a full head of hair. Sorry, I'm 6'5". Sorry, I'm 200 and something pounds. Sorry, I'm a good looking guy. Sorry, I got clearly pizzazz that you're gravitated to every day.
And then on top of that,
bro got to ignore them trolls. He got to ignore them trolls, bro. He got to ignore them hate trolls, bro. They gonna come in your chat just to hate and troll and stuff, just to get a clip off you, man.
you'll see clips like this that are just so embarrassing. He is frequently embarrassing himself. Just go on TikTok. His digital footprint is fried to the core. I don't really understand how someone can be content with their image being shaped by them being.
And also those people, there are some people that be like hate watching. They be saying they both mostly just watch them just to hate watch. That's crazy. I'm like, bro, if I hate someone, I'm not gonna watch them. I don't know how to get a joy out of that.
A person who baby rages on games, but that's why LowTierGod is a lolcow. I think he realizes that if he allows himself to be the butt of the joke, he'll stay relevant, which is a shame because he's funny as hell. And I know that sounds crazy, but when you put the weird stuff aside, not saying you should, you can see the humor in the jokes. But maybe in LowTierGod's case, him being insane is what's fueling the humor in his jokes. Since we're on the topic of jokes, let's talk about his out-of-pocketness. I believe he has internalized hatred. He constantly makes jokes about black people or BBC jokes. Yes, this nigga makes BBC jokes.
This nigga's so busy trying to stream snipe me that his mom and his dad called over the nearest black man that was a neighbor that barbecued for him the day before yesterday, showed him how to barbecue, showed him how to barbecue on a motherfucking goddamn charcoal grill. He said no propane. This motherfucker came over. They said, hold on, before you come over, we want you to wear that Kiss the Cook robe with nothing else under it, and you gotta wear Vaseline all over your body. This dude comes over. At first, his pops was recording. You know, his pops was recording his mom get banged out, long stroke, busted inside her, everything. Now the trick was, he threw out a couple of racks that said 10,000 on each band to rap. If the dad said, the nigga that I'm playing right now, the nigga that's stream sniping me, this clown, this nigga's pop said, all right, well hold on, I got a proposition for you. Because this nigga's probably Mexican, most Mexicans play Blanca, or whatever the fuck he is. He said, I have a proposition for you. He said, all right, well nigga, what is it? I give you $20,000 if you yes. He's like, hold on a second. Hold on. You telling me you gonna give me $20,000?
You in the ass. Can I use it? My friend,
you use whatever you want, but I want you to fucking ask us $20,000. You want to take it or do you not? He said, hold on a minute. You ain't got no cameras in here, do you? Like, the offer is on the table. Do you want to me or not? The dude said, all right, my nigga, bend the f*** over. Goes ahead and this nigga. While he in there f***ing playing, stream sniping me, his pops is in there getting right after his mother mom.
Why do you think this nigga stream sniping every tag? He bored in a quarantine when both of his parents is neighbor with the BBC.
And I mean, what type of
bro? I was like, bro, that's crazy. Yo, people need to stream. People need to start that steam sniping or whatever. That's crazy though. But that story is wow.
Range mind do you have to make these jokes? They're funny because it's so absurd and elaborate, and he seemingly cooks this shit up on the spot, but goddamn, he's not normal. Can you even track this type of eccentricism to childhood?
I don't think no one can pull this off. I don't think no one else can pull this off beside him.
Actually, let me take that back. He's not eccentric. He's just a dork low-key. He got dork energy. No grown man is spamming mom jokes in the Grand 2-5. We're in July 2025, almost August. And I know for him, jokes like these gotta feel like Giannis driving to the basket is gonna hit every time. But even LowTierGod started to realize maybe he should chill out on these jokes.
Did my barber mess up my lineup? Nah, but your mom... Man, I had the perfect roast. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna time you out for 80,000. Have a good night.
But like I said, LowTierGod has internalized self-hatred. He is so racist that he has coined a new term for black people he dislikes. If you've ever heard the word ROG, it originates from LowTierGod and is commonly associated with him because he coined the freaking term. ROG is just something he calls black people, is derogatory, it's rude, but now people have flipped it back and started saying LowTierGod is rogging out. My thing is, I think he somehow channeled his inner racist spirit and is even more racist than the Klan, because how are you cooking up new racial remarks? This dude is literally a prodigious racist.
All I gotta say is there's always somebody black. That's all I gotta say, man. Some nigga because I'm wearing a Balenciaga tee on stream. I done already rocked a million times outside of streaming. If I want to put on a tee I paid for it, I'ma do it. What's wrong with these niggas? You focusing on the wrong things, gang. There's always some goddamn quote-unquote African American on my every single time. Pull up for the fade. Like, always a black, bruh. Always bothered me. Like, get off my why have I only ever caught fade with? How come I never had a fight with a white guy, with an Asian guy, with an Indian guy, with a Hispanic guy? Come catch this thing, bruh. Cycle ever always a black, bruh. Always bothered me. Like, get off my why have I only ever caught fade with? How come I never had a fight with a white guy, with an Asian guy, with an Indian guy, with a Hispanic guy? Come catch this thing, bro. Cycle ever stop?
All right, number one, that's clearly fake Balenci. I already legit checked it. I'm trolling. I did not legit check anything, but it's probably fake. And number two, getting this out of body because someone is calling out your fake designer is crazy. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's fake.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, bro, ain't nothing wrong with, bro. Ain't nothing wrong if you want to wear some fake. Well, I don't wear tight stuff, but like I said, ain't nothing wrong if you want to wear some stuff like that, bro. Just as long as you got something, got something on you, bro. That's all that matters, man. But it's people got a closed mindset, bro.
It's just clothing. Rock what you want to rock, wear what you want to wear. No one should care. Granted, personally, I'm gonna get the real designer, but I'm not gonna judge. I'm just saying, anyone calling you out on your fake clothing should not enable you to go on a racist rant. That just shows your insecurity. He hates him.
But see, the whole thing. What I be seeing about LTG is like he got a lot of hate. Like hate watchers watching his stuff and trolls. So that's that way. Well, he kind of set himself up for all that, but he got a whole bunch of haters watching him, like hate watch. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, if I hate someone, bro, I'm not finna watch this dude watch someone. But I don't know how some people just function like that. I don't know why, but it is what it is, bro.
Himself. He dislikes that he's black and he expresses it through his constant belittlement of black people. I do want to stray away from this for a second because I want to talk about some more serious stuff. There is a lot of debate about LowTierGod's identity, and that's because the politics that come with that are heavy.
Wow, typical
Wait, what do you mean it's your first time playing? What do you mean it's your first time playing this?
It's my first time playing this shit. I ignored it when it came out.
You never played Among Us?
You never played Among Us. Oh my god.
Nigga, I play fighting games, bro.
Are you playing or not, bro? 38?
38?
Nigga, I'm not 38.
God damn!
Wait, you like 30 though, right? 32?
I'm 50, nigga.
Nah, you ain't 50.
And yes, LowTierGod denied his age here. People have been so keen on finding.
Bro, I don't get it, bro. Like, what's the problem with someone in their 30s? I don't know. I would never understand that, bro. If you 30, just say it, bro. Big gangs over here.
LowTierGod's name and age because it was crucial in piecing together his dark past, one filled with many skeletons. And really,
I don't know nothing all about that. All those right there now. I'm just saying, if about the age now, if the age, bro, it's the age, bro. Some people think I'm like 19 or 20, bro. I'm like, come on, gang. I'm in my early 20s. Like, come on, bro. I appreciate it though.
you should watch the video. The thumbnail is the title and it goes over all the crazy stuff that I'm talking about relating to his age. I'm not qualified to speak on it, but I did want to mention it. Now, if you've noticed, LowTierGod goes by an alias, Dollarwin Sparrow, and he does this to obfuscate his real identity. And granted, he's valid in doing so, or at least he was. That was before I seen this video, okay? There's a reason why he's hiding his real age. This video goes over it all. LTG's real name is Dale Wilson, and he is 40 years old. And this year he is going to be turning 41. And this was confirmed in an old clip of him saying his real name, a trademark on the name LowTierGod that's owned by Dale Wilson, and it's also confirmed by what I believe is a birth certificate.
For those of you that really are so fascinated with my government name, yes, my government name is Dale Wilson.
And big thanks to Shang. This info was got from his video, which was actually taken down by LowTierGod. I wonder why. But as you can see, Dale is a 40-year-old man LARPing as a teenager online time because he recognizes that his behavior is not fit for a grown man. You shouldn't be screaming at a camera every day for hours and not touching grass. He really should have started a family by now, which, you know, he kind of did. He has a daughter. Let's talk about that. The crazy part is him being a deadbeat might have been the best choice. I don't think I have to explain, but LowTierGod is clearly not fit to be a father. He's an immature guy who rages on the internet, and for how we know he has a daughter is because they actually interviewed his baby mom. I'm so serious. They found the baby mom, got her on an interview, and it was crazy. But I feel like this video is getting long enough, so I'm not going to be showing you any clips. You can fight me about it, don't care. But if you're genuinely interested in hearing what his baby mom has to say, look it up. You'll find it instantly. I mention it though because it's genuinely scary. LowTierGod is the end result of someone who has never been checked, someone who's never been criticized by people who care for him. He's out here pretending to be this young poppin' content creator while being a deadbeat dad living in Section 8 with tons of debt in the 100,000s. And I mean, this video isn't even doing it justice. There's so many things that can be said about LowTierGod. Is low-key better he's not in his daughter's life just because of how toxic he is, and also the, you know, low tier thing. But I still won't act like it's not depressing. You got this grown man neglecting his responsibilities and not trying to take care of the life he created. And what makes it worse is that he's very open about his disdain for his child.
Fuck off my doorstep. I did not agree that you were a product of casual, my nigga. And I would have had the tool tucked just in case. I went, is there an issue? Wait, hold on, you pulling a gun on me? Absolutely, bruh. Get the fuck off my doorstep. I did not agree to have you. If it's a girl, I'm like, did I stutter? Get off the doorstep. You are not one of my authentic children. Get out of here. Your debt, my debt has been paid. Locked.
Clips like these also helped in discovering he had a child because he's prone to leaking information this way. It's the equivalent of people talking about their problems but replacing themselves with my friend. In general though, LowTierGod truly is a despicable person. Only the internet could birth someone like him. I just wanted to clown him a little bit. There's much better videos on the subject that actually go in depth. This one in particular is really good. And like I said, it further explains why Dale is so keen on hiding his age. And if you were to take away anything from this video, don't end up like him. Don't be a deadbeat, and subscribe to DH. He's a cool kid, especially if you like unsolicited opinions. But join my membership, join my Discord. I do want that shit to be active. Y'all be easy. Bye-bye.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, bro. I don't know all about all that stuff. Hey, yo, that's that hit thing he got to deal with, but you already know. Link up on our choose now.